Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna do a little chit chat get ready with me. I love doing these because you guys get to know me, I get to know you. Comments be lit. We just have so much fun on my channel here with chit chat get ready with me's. I love watching them. I watch them all the time. I love watching other YouTubers do them. I feel like it's so much fun. I have like a really weird like spaz in my neck area, so if I tend to go like this a lot throughout the video, just know that it's because I hurt my neck somehow. Girl, it's been a ongoing struggle in this household on sleeping positions in our bed because Nayar is really tall and I'm really like more petite, and he needs a lot of space like to bend his leg and stuff like that, so I always like really mold to him, and when I mold to him I feel like sometimes I just hurt my neck, so we definitely need a bigger bed. Nayar convinced me, I don't know how. For all of you guys who are tuning in, Nayar is my husband. So Nayar convinced me to get a smaller bed, but I listened to him like a dumbass and I got a smaller bed. And a smaller bed is not for us, and I realized this, so I'm never gonna listen to him when it comes to household decisions ever again. Those decisions will be solely mine. So yeah, all the household decisions are going to be solely mine. I will never ever let him make decisions again. Hashtag bossy wife, hashtag controlling wife, call it what you want to call it. So anyways, let's go ahead and start doing my makeup tutorial. I will be kind of talking products, but then it's the chit chat get ready with me, so I probably will talking about like, you know, issues and topics and stuff like that, you know, things that are going on in my life right now. I definitely want to talk about things like that, and yeah, you know, I'm going to be recreating a look. I'm going to be recreating a look by Natasha Denona. I really like Natasha Denona's makeup looks, but I don't know, sometimes I follow her commenting on other people's pages, and sometimes she says like a little bit of rude stuff, but you know, I'm no one to judge her. But anyways, I'm going to be recreating that look. Ooh. I'm going to make it a little bit more wearable, so have no fear on that. A little bit more wearable is more my style. It's a little unwearable for me, but I'm going to go ahead and, you know, make it a little bit more wearable. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. You guys know this is one of my Holy Grail palettes. As you can tell, it's a good palette because my ass has gone in on it. So I would not lie to you if it wasn't a good palette. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just warm up my crease very lightly, and I'm gonna use this color Sandalwood to warm it up. So using Sandalwood, I'm just gonna use Sandalwood and put that into the crease. I'm going to basically like brush it into my crease like a wash. I'm not really going to, you know, like go crazy about it. So anyways, what I was gonna say to you guys today, a lot of you guys have been asking me about my weight loss. And a lot of you guys have been like commenting on my Instagram and saying that, oh my gosh, you've lost so much weight, Runa. And yes, I have lost some weight. And a lot of you guys have been wanting to know how I've been losing weight. I've been using Weight Watchers. I have really committed to doing Weight Watchers lately, and I'm loving it. So I've already told you guys that Nayar and I are starting a vlog channel. I think I'm gonna upload the channel and then like give you guys an opportunity to subscribe to that channel, because I know right away when I open the channel I'm not gonna have subscribers, and that's not gonna allow me to upload videos, and I hate that. I hate if I upload thumbnails. So if I can't upload thumbnails, it's gonna like kind of irritate me, because I really like want to have like a really pretty channel. I know you guys probably don't care about that, but I'm one of those people that really cares about that. Okay, so now that I have just that nice wash of color into my crease, the reason why I do that is because this look is going to be very cool colored. So since I'm a warm toned person, it's good to warm up my eyes so that my eyes don't look really bruised. So yeah, that's why I do it. So the next color I'm going to go into is this color Suede, and this is like a gray color, and I'm just going to use the same brush that I was using. I was using the MAC 214 or something like that. I don't know the number, but yeah. I'm just going to use that, and I'm going to put this color Suede into my crease. It's a nice matte gray color, and it's light colored. And I'm just going to focus that all into my crease. A lot of you guys have been asking about my weight loss, and yes, it is happening. I'm going to Weight Watchers. So Weight Watchers is basically a tracking system that I do so basically I'm counting my calories, but it's like they count your macros, so they count the fat, they count the amount of sugar you're allowed, they count basically everything. And then they give you like a point, and then you have a certain amount of point systems that you're allowed to eat every day. And yeah, it's basically like tracking your calories, but in a little bit of a more defined way. So you're not like eating 5 candy bars in a day, because you can totally do that, because candy bars are like 280 each, and you get 1,500 calories. You're like, you can eat 5 candy bars and still stay under your weight, under your calorie intake. And trust me, I've done that before. So yeah, I chose Weight Watchers because Oprah does it. No, just kidding. That's not really why I started to do it, but I chose it mostly because I really wanted something that I wasn't going to be restricted on when it comes to eating food. I was doing protein smoothies for a while, like meal replacements. That wasn't really helping me, because all I was doing is I was really depending on just meal replacements, and I wasn't depending on real food. So I wasn't really teaching myself how to eat correctly, and that's always been a goal of mine. I don't necessarily want to know how to eliminate, things from my life. I want to learn how to have portion control, and I want to learn how to live a healthy lifestyle. So for me, yeah, I could have done smoothies, I could have done crash diets, I could have done paleo diets, all these diets out in the world that exist. I could have done all of them. People have told me to get gastric bypass. Okay, that one kind of annoys me, because that's very personal to people. So like, some people it really works for them, and some people it's just like not something they want to do. I was one of those people that just didn't want to do gastric bypass. Like, I wasn't ready for that. That wasn't something that was ever a part of my goals. So when people would like tell me that's something I should do, I would get highly offended by it, because it's like, nobody should tell me how to lose weight. Let me lose weight how I know how to. It's my own journey. I've failed several times on weight loss, but that's still my journey. I mean, I've had a fucking stupid person tell me that, oh, it'll take you 15 years to lose your weight. Like, that shit was insulting, and I don't talk to that person anymore, and I'm so glad I don't talk to her anymore, because she was just so much negativity in my life. But like, those type of comments have always really got on my nerves, because it's like, how I lose weight or when I lose weight is nobody's business. You know what I mean? So even if I wanted to stay fat forever, that's my business. I think that's the part of my channel, and part of my lifestyle, and part of my meaning is the shaming. Like, stop freaking shaming people. Like, stop it. Stop telling people what they should do. Stop telling people what they shouldn't do. Or like, just stop. Like, I'm just getting emotional. I'm getting emotional. To silence myself for a second, because I was getting a little too hyped. So like I was saying, I decided to go on a portion control journey for weight loss, because I really wanted to incorporate a healthy mentality into me, understanding my relationship with food, understanding that I don't need to eat food when I'm stressed out, understanding that I don't need to eat food when I'm depressed, like those type of things. So I do actually go to a weekly meeting with Weight Watchers, and it has been helping me a lot. I haven't been really sharing it a lot on my beauty channel. I want to share it through Chit Chat Get Ready with me, and like kind of talk about here and there, but I really want to share all of what I'm doing, and like kind of vlogging through my day, and like how I'm losing weight and how I'm getting healthy on my vlog channel, which is launching this month, and I will be linking it down below into my next videos, so you guys can start subscribing to it, and then we can start uploading, because I want to upload when we get to a certain amount of subscribers, so then I can have like a customized thumbnail. I vlog, like I'm going to share so many things, because you guys always, it's really hard to share everything on my Instagram stories, because Instagram stories and Snapchat is like only small portions of my life. I mean, it's 10 seconds. I'm supposed to capture something in 10 seconds and show it to you guys. It's really hard to do that. So I was like, you know what? I should do a vlog format, because people are always asking me tons of questions in my DM, and I feel like it's my responsibility to answer these questions to you guys. So that's where the vlog channel came from. So now that we got the weight loss part out of the way, today I did post something on Instagram, and it was about like women, plus size women, specifically fat girls, I think women in general, not feeling like we're worthy of love. I got like really emotional about this, because as you guys know, and if you've been following me for a long time, you know, this has been a journey. It has not, you know, this is not something I've created overnight, you know? And you know, you guys, just this year, I feel like last year actually more, you guys got more encountered with Nayar, and you got to, you know, you guys got to know him, he got to know you guys, and you guys even got him to want to do a vlog channel, which was impressive because I have been trying to get Nayar to do a vlog channel for like years, and he's always like no, and now you guys are like do a vlog, and he's like, oh babe, maybe we should do a vlog. So nobody listens to me, but I always get these comments in my DM, and they're always talking about like, girl, you're so lucky that your man loves you. I'm fat and I don't think anyone's ever gonna love me. Like literally I get girls saying that because they're fat, they don't think anyone's gonna love them, and which is shocking to me because being fat does not mean that you can't be loved. Being fat does not mean that you can't be loved. I cannot say that anymore to you guys. Like, stop thinking that. You can be any shape, any size, any color, any look, anything, and you deserve nothing but love. Know your self-worth. Know that you deserve love. Everybody deserves love. On days like this. Oh, can you hear my heart say? Ooh, without me, I do. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a tiny blending brush. This is a Morphe 506. It's tiny because I'm gonna go in with the black now. This is called Black Truffle from the Huda Beauty. You don't have to really worry about this being super, super clean because it's gonna be a cut crease, you know? So yeah, so I always get these messages of, you know, girls saying that I'm so lucky that I found Nayar because, you know, me being the chubby girl that I am, I found someone to love me. Everyone always puts Nayar at this very heroic, you know, like he's this hero, he came and saved this fat girl. I mean, I'm not gonna talk shit about my husband. I love my husband, and you guys know this. Like, I love him. We have a very good relationship. We're always playing around. You guys always see us being shady with each other, but you guys have to understand, you only see like 3 or 4 minutes of my life with him. He's a great man and I love him. He's like the love of my life, but he never ever has ever made my weight a reason or a reason in our relationship. It's never been something he talks about. Nayar has never called me chubby. The only thing Nayar has ever done a little like, you know, that pertains to my health is like, he does not let me eat sugar. Like he does not let me eat high amounts of sugar because he just swears like all the sugar eating is going to create diabetes. So he's always like, you cannot eat that much sugar. Like he's like, you know, it's so bad for you, but he'll let me eat anything else. Like I can have the most fattening fucking biryani that I want. I just kind of feel bad that all these girls, you know, that message me, they feel like they can't be loved, and, you know, in order to be loved, they have to look a certain way, or in order to get a good guy to care about them, they have to look a certain way. I want to tell you guys something. When it comes to a man, the only way that we can stand up to fucked up men that are mistreating women, is by expecting more from them. Expecting them to respect us. We cannot glorify a man who decides to treat us well because you're so lucky that a man treats you well, because I don't have that. Girl, I'm not saying that, you know, everyone, to each their own. Relationships are such a personal thing and everyone has their own relationship, and I'm not judging you. But if you feel like you look at me and you feel bad about your current situation, it's because there's something wrong in your current situation and you need to address your current situation and you need to go on it and you need to say, you know what, I deserve more. I really feel bad when girls, you know, come to me and say, hey, you know, I was dating this guy and he told me that if I was skinnier, I would be like a supermodel. If I was skinnier, I'd be hot. You know, girls tell me that guys are telling them this. First of all, if a guy is telling you how you look is like relevant to him, like when you're in a relationship, that person needs to love you no matter what. Because there are things that men are going to go through as well as women that we're gonna go through. Like for instance, Nayar, he's really tall, he's a handsome man, he's, you know, got a really nice face on him, you know, he's a good looking guy. But Nayar started to bald at a really young age. He started balding in his early 20s, and my husband was insecure about it a lot of times. And He'll never admit to it, but he was insecure about it sometimes. But I never made him feel like if he had more hair, he'd be hotter. Like, no, Nayar is hot to me no matter what. Like, he just has always been hot to me. You know what I mean? And I've always been attracted to him and I've always loved him. And because personal appearance, like how somebody looks, is very temporary. That if you're going to be with somebody forever, loving someone because of just how they look is ridiculous. Like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna last forever. I mean, I get we have to be attracted to each other, but believe it or not, you can be attracted to somebody just from their heart, just from their soul. Body is just something we've been taught to be attracted to. I have been with guys before who are so handsome, but I was never attracted to them or excited to be with them the way I am with Nayar. You know what I mean? Because me and Nayar, we connect at the heart. And that's something like I just want women to understand. Like, you can't glorify a man because he's treating another woman right because of her body shape, or, you know, society has taught you guys that, oh, you have to be a certain way, to get love and, you know, in this world. And it really freaking irritates me because it's like, no, you don't have to be a certain way. You can be yourself. You can be chubby. You can be any way you want to be. And, you know, if that love that's, you know, present right there is meant to be for you, it's going to happen for you. But you can never feel like, oh, a guy didn't love me because I was too fat. You know what I mean? And if a guy is telling you that you're too fat for him, girl, do you really want to be with someone like that? Someone that puts you down? Someone that's not encouraging you to, like, you know, get to your goal? Like a tart shape tape. Okay. So I'm going to go in with the infamous tart shape tape and I'm going to cut my crease. And y'all know, somebody said there's like something bad in this for your under eye. I think it was Thomas Halbert. I tend to watch him sometimes. And he was like saying that, but whatever. I don't know if it's true. The only way you're going to practice makeup looks, you guys, and I always say this, the only way to practice makeup looks is by doing makeup looks. You can't expect to get good at makeup if you don't do these looks. Like, if you don't practice, like, you gotta kind of practice. That know your worth, know your self-love. Don't ever give up on yourself. And another thing is, like, I think there's like a trend with, like, a lot of guys think that plus size girls are easy, or plus size girls are easy to have sex with, blah, blah, blah. That's another trend that I've been seeing lately. And I want to say, ladies, your body is your body. You do not have to have sex with anybody to make them feel validated, or to validate the relationship, or to validate his commitment to you. You do not have to have sex with him for that. Sex should be by choice. Sex should be voluntary. Sex should be your own personal choice. You have full control over your body, so you should never let anybody convince you that sex is needed to prolong a relationship, or sex is needed to move the relationship forward. That should never be something that somebody is doing to you. Sex should always be reciprocal. It should always be, you want to do it, he wants to do it, you guys want to make love together. That's when it's okay. But I really have been seeing a trend where men are almost making women feel like to validate the man, you have to have sex with him. So beware of that. Have confidence in yourself. I'm still a very firm believer of, like, waiting for the person you love and waiting for somebody you care about. But, you know, some women, some of us have needs, and, you know, we voluntarily want to be with somebody, and we understand the relationship. But I really hate when I do see a lot of girls, you know, say that, oh, well, you know, he really wants me to sleep with him, and if I don't sleep with him, he feels like I don't love him, or like shit like that. Like, that shit is driving me crazy. Like, I hear it all the time. Girls are always messaging me about it. So I'm like, you know what? I need to talk about this with my community, because I feel like I have a lot of youngsters following me. And nowadays, a lot of, you know, there's a lot of things going on YouTube that a lot of, you know, and a lot of parents are not watching what their children are talking about. So I want to be that person who at least is able to tell a youngster, like, look, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Point blank. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. This looks good though. My eyeshadow looks pretty good. I could have been a little, I feel like this eye just got so messed up. It's like there's nothing I can really do about it though. It's, you know, like it's like the more you try to fix your makeup, the more you mess up. So I'm not gonna take myself down that lane. Just not going to. I mean, the eyes look nice. It's not like horrible looking. I mean, I kind of feel like I replicated the Natasha Denona look somewhat. I mean, I probably could have done a little bit better, but I mean, I did my best. Okay, so this is the finished look. This is the end of the Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. I hope it was a fun Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. I'm trying to get better at these. Maybe I'm just gonna do Chit Chat Get Ready With Me with where I just only talk about the topic that I want to talk about as I'm getting ready, because I tend to get caught up in like wanting to show you guys the products and showing you how to use it, how to do the tutorial. Like I like kind of make a tutorial and get ready. Chit Chat Get Ready With Me go together, but I feel like that's what Chit Chat Get Ready With Me's are about, but I don't know. You guys tell me what you want it to be about in the bottom in the comments, and then I will deliver for you guys. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because you know that all helps me, that all helps the channel grow, our community grow, so we can all have fun. Also, you guys know I always respond to comments down below, so just leave those comments down there. Also, so yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!